Hi, I'm Andrew, and I walked into a spider web moments before doing this video. So, got a 2-pound box from Vinegar Syndrome in the mail today. I'm guessing this is some of the stuff I ordered from the Memorial Day weekend sale. So, let's see what's in the box. Oop, that's the bubble wrap. All right. 5 movies. I still am excited about getting things in the mail. Like, it's cool. And all these were ordered from Vinegar Syndrome. They're one of my favorite boutique labels. This was, I guess, since Father's Day is tomorrow, this is like a Father's Day gift to myself. So happy Father's Day, Andrew. Now I don't go for the slip covers unless that's the only option, just because I don't care. A slip cover is, well, here's an example of it. This is a slip cover. So all that is, let me put some of this up. I can't hold them all. So this is a slip cover, and it goes over the top of the, the regular plastic case. It's just like a cool thing. It looks cool on the shelves. A lot of time it's got alternate artwork. From Beyond, if you've never heard of it, this is a Stuart Gordon classic. This is like a reunion from him and the people that were in Reanimator, because you have Barbara Crampton and Jeffrey Combs, Stuart Gordon the director, and pretty much this is another like Lovecraft thing, but it's not full of white people. Ken Foree is in it, which Lovecraft would have probably hated because he was racist. And so I have From Beyond on other, yeah, here we go. See, I have the Scream Factory one. But why did I get that? Oh, this was on sale, and it's 4K. So, and here's the art for the back, which is, if you've seen the movie, you know. So let's take a quick look, because I'm interested to see if there's like new bonus features, because I'm a nerd like that. And there's the other movies. We'll get to them. This is my video. Don't watch it. Okay. It's the unrated director's cut. Well, that's interesting. I don't know which cut this is on this. I would assume that's okay. Well, yeah. Let's just say there's a lot of bonus features. Another thing to know, if you've never bought a 4K disc before, is that the reason why they're so expensive is because there's 2 discs in here. One of them is the Blu-ray, regular Blu-ray, like this, and it's got like the movie plus all the bonus features. The other disc is the 4K disc, which you will need a 4K player and a 4K TV, which I think at this point a lot of people have, those big flat screen ones. It took me a while to get on board, because I'm like, my eyesight isn't that great. What am I going to notice the difference? But on a lot of movies that I can, especially if they're like this, where they're, anyway. So 4K is just the movie, and that's it. So oftentimes when you look at the price of the 4K and you're like, why is it so much? It's because you've got 2 different discs in it, but the 4K is just like super best quality possible, so they didn't put anything else on the disc except the movie. So I hope that explains things. I don't always buy it. If there's an option to just get Blu-ray, I do, because okay, so we got From Beyond. Next, None of the rest of these slipcover people have slipcover. Don't care. This is the sadness. This is like kind of like 28 days later, I guess. It's like an outbreak of a disease, except the disease, oh, it's so much worse than in 28 days later. Because it makes people crazy, like really intensely violent zombies. And the infection period is like super quick. And but the reason why I got it is because it's really well made. And the reason why I got the 4K is because you can't just get the regular Blu-ray. But it does have audio commentary with the director. And the director did some stuff on those VHS, V-H-S, those things, those what do they call them, anthology movies. And some of his stuff was like the fast-paced, gory. So this is one of the goriest movies I've seen in like many years, and one of the most violent movies I've seen in many years. I was shocked at some of the things that happened. Like, spoiler, and plug up your ears if you, like, this is not a plot spoiler, it's just one of the things that happens. Like, somebody, this is gross. So get ready. I think, like, a zombie either chops off with an axe or, like, somehow removes a foot or a limb of someone, and then, like, throws up on the wound. It's just, but it's not like try hard gore. I mean, it really is just like fast paced and yeah, really well done. So the sadness is, I saw it on Shudder, and Vinegar Syndrome has released a lot of the movies that were on Shudder, which is cool because Shudder's a streaming service. Things can go away at any time, and you know, if your internet's out or you know, it's no longer on Shudder. And I don't think it's 4K on Shudder either. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Next, we've got one that's called Red Lips. And this is by, I think, no, it's Donald Farmer. Okay, so this is just one, when I was a kid reading Fangoria and like Gore Zone and other like Draculina, Scream Queens, Illustrated, Femme Fatales, those magazines, I saw a picture from the movie Red Lips, and like, it was just like intriguing to me. I don't know if this can focus really well, but look at the like vampire mouth. I don't know, it seemed interesting to me. And Donald Farmer, I know I've seen some of his other movies, but he does a commentary on here and also an on-camera interview. And so, yeah, I was just always really curious about this. It's like, it might be shot on video, I don't know. But this is, I mean, who wouldn't want to watch that? Look at the cover, it's cool. So this was another, all these were on sale, that's why I got them. I can't afford to get like full price stuff, which is why I don't do the slipcover stuff. Slipcovers are also, all these are limited edition. Everything that Vinegar Syndrome puts out is limited. Okay. We're getting here to, okay. So this I've never seen, but Hollywood Lawn, right, from Andy Warhol's factory, an icon. This is like an underground icon. This movie was put out by AGFA, America Genre Film Archive, and I've got a bunch of their other stuff that they put out. I got like the Doris Wishman, all three up there. So this is a feature film that Holly was in. No, it's not. Yeah, it is, 82 minutes. So I don't know much other than what I've read about Hollywood Lawn. I've not seen the Andy Warhol's factory, like black and whites and stuff like that. I don't have like a copy. I don't know if those have ever been like properly released. If they have, let me know. But yeah, I'm fascinated by just New York underground film in general from, you know, the 70s and the 80s. And so I'm looking forward to watching this and maybe they're learning a little bit more. Okay, so the commentary is by someone from AGFA, but also a guy who wrote a book about Hollywood Lawn. So yeah, it's going to be, if you want to know more about the history of underground filmmaking, which I always do, this seems like a really good thing to have. All right, we're down to the last one. And I don't know if this will surprise anyone or not, but this is one of my favorite comedies. Dirty Work. Starring the late Norm Macdonald from Saturday Night Live. Directed by the late Bob Saget. And it was written by Norm and two Saturday Night Live writers. People who wrote the Weekend Updates when he was the host of Update. I'm a big Saturday Night Live fan. I've been watching it since I was about 11 years old. And my first episode was the Sigourney Weaver one when Aliens was out, to tell you how long ago that was. And I've never missed it since then. And I think the only reason I subscribe to the Peacock streaming service is so that I can watch old Saturday Night Lives and catch the new ones when they come out. But Dirty Work is, if you don't think Norm Macdonald is funny, you won't like this, and you don't need to get it. But I saw this in the theater because I'm a Saturday Night Live person, and you know, those movies can be hit or miss, because some things that are funny for like a few minutes on TV aren't necessarily funny for the length of a whole movie. This is. It's really funny. And so what I think is wonderful about this is that they have assembled, and there's a YouTube video where you can watch how they did it. They've assembled like a, essentially like a full, unrated, uncensored, uncut version of Dirty Work that uses a lot of stuff that they had to cut out or for some reason was excised. The regular version that everyone's been watching all these years is on here. But you can also watch a version where they have restored all that stuff. And it's not like a bad-looking work print or whatever. They used, like, watch it, go look on YouTube. Vinegar Syndrome has a YouTube channel to what they did with this. But there's an alternate cut in here with, like, either different jokes, more jokes. And if you've watched as many times as I have, you're gonna really want this. And so again, these 4K versions, I wouldn't buy them unless I wouldn't buy them if just the Blu-ray was available. But instead, what you get on these is the Blu-ray with all the bonus features and just a copy of the movie in its like most uncompressed, completely restored format, in the best quality available. And I don't, if there's anything going to be, well, I mean, I hope, I'll keep my movies as long as I can afford to. But again, all these I got on sale, except for I think this was a pre-order because I really wanted to see that alternate thing. So this was I don't know, it had to have been $30, which is a lot for one movie, but you're really getting two and plus all the extras. So anyway, let's do a group picture. Gonna try this. Thanks for watching if you've made it this far. I'm trying to do these in 15 minutes. Sometimes they go longer. I could have gone way longer talking about From Beyond, but I tried to, you know, keep it short and simple. All right, I think I've got it. If I can do this. Just another white guy, dork, movie dork, standing in front of his background of movies that he's collected, talking about a bunch of new movies he's gotten on YouTube. There's a lot of guys that do this, and they look like me, and their backgrounds look like mine, and all this other stuff, but the real reason why I'm doing this, and I don't do it very often, is just because I love movies, and that's it. Oh, bye. Thank you.